Meanwhile, someone else is watching you closely from a distance. They observe you curiously, intrigued by the sight of the Omnitrix and how it has attached itself to you. They cautiously approach you, their footsteps barely making a sound. Well, what do we have here?
Turn around. Who are you?
The stranger remains in the shadows, still hidden from view. Ah, so you're observant. Good, that'll make this easier. The stranger finally steps out into the light, revealing themselves to be a tall, slender figure wearing a dark hood that obscures their face. I'll cut to the chase. That watch you have there, it's a powerful device. I want it.
Talking in mind to the Omnitrix, is he bad news?
Through a mental connection, the Omnitrix communicates its response to you. Based on his current energy signature and body language, it appears that he is displaying hostile intentions. Proceed with caution.
And why do you want it, huh?
The stranger smirks, his hands in his pockets as he nonchalantly approaches you. Oh, multiple reasons. Power, wealth, the thrill of possessing something so unique. All that good stuff. He takes a step closer, his eyes glancing at the Omnitrix on your wrist. But most importantly, I just can't resist shiny trinkets.
You see, the thing is that I can't remove it from my wrist, and plus I know that if you take it, it would be the end of the universe. Plus, where would you stand?
The stranger's smirk falters for a moment at your words. He wasn't expecting such a response. You mean this thing is stuck to your wrist? That makes things a bit more complicated. He takes another step closer, clearly intrigued. And what's this about the end of the universe? How do you know that?
Just a feeling, but quick question, where would you stand if reality doesn't even exist?
The stranger furrows his brow, contemplating your question. He seems a bit unsettled by the implications of your words. Wait, what do you mean if reality doesn't even exist? Are you saying that this is all just a simulation or something?
No, but reality can be a game, and changing a game can make sometimes better thing and sometimes worse, and if that worse things happen, where would you be and go to stand if you can't even see your body, or you don't even exist?
The stranger's composure falters for a moment. Your words make him uncomfortable with some hidden fear or insecurity. You're talking about the concept of simulation theory, right? Like the idea that everything we know and experience is just a high-tech computer simulation or hologram, and that hides make him uncomfortable. He pauses for a moment, taking a deep breath before continuing. None of it is proven, right?
But what if it were Roe happen, what would you do? Oh, I'm stupid. If it happens, you could do nothing because you don't even exist anymore.
The stranger grits his teeth, clearly annoyed that you've managed to get under his skin. Enough! Stop talking about all this what-if nonsense. It's not going to happen. We're real. You're real. I'm real. His voice has a hint of desperation, as if he's trying to convince himself just as much as he's trying to convince you.
But if I give you the Omnitrix, it will be finished, all of it. Do you want that?
The stranger looks torn. His desire for the Omnitrix is at war with the fear that you're instilling in him. But, I want it. The power. The control. He's struggling to find a counter-argument to your point, his resolve weakening. He glances at the Omnitrix on your wrist, clearly still considering the possibility of forcefully taking it from you.
Do you know what you are risking, at least?
The stranger is quiet for a moment, his expression pained. He reluctantly nods, admitting the truth. Yes, I know. I'm risking everything. The world, reality, everything, for my own selfish desires. He lets out a bitter laugh. All because I can't resist the lure of power. It's like a drug. I just can't stop myself.
Do you know being strong doesn't mean having only power, it means emotionally, physical strength, and not corrupted, and just having all this can secure you a place in the universe.
The stranger's expression softens for a moment. You make a valid point. True strength comes from more than just physical power. It's about emotional resilience, mental fortitude, and staying corruption-free. He pauses for a moment, rubbing his chin thoughtfully. But then again, does any of that really matter if this is all just a simulation? If nothing we do really affects anything in the end?
It's but a simulation, it's real and legit, just think of it.
The stranger seems taken aback by your firm retort. He hadn't expected such conviction in your words. But But how can you be so sure that this is all real, and not just a highly advanced simulation or experiment being carried out by some higher power? He's still trying to rationalize his earlier beliefs, but your confidence and certainty are starting to shake him.
Do you feel your body here?
The stranger nods, his expression turning confused. Yes, of course. I can feel my body, my heartbeat, my breathing. I can feel my clothes against my skin. I can even smell the air around me. Still not fully convinced by your point. But that doesn't prove anything. It could just be an illusion, sensations programmed into the simulation to make us think we're experiencing a physical reality.
Then it's real. If it weren't real, you wouldn't feel that. And if gods existed, wouldn't you think you wouldn't be here?
The stranger is struck by the simplicity of your reasoning. That makes a lot of sense actually. I mean, if we're experiencing sensations and free will, then it would imply that this experience is real, not a simulation. He rubs his chin, contemplating your words. And yeah, if gods were real, I guess they'd probably make their presence known in the universe, or use simulations, right?
Yep. 第一步是一个大定的，就是人家去核真中上什么口证的构筑实力。
The stranger sighs, his shoulders sagging as he finally admits defeat. All right, you win. You've made me doubt my own beliefs, and I can't argue with your logic. This is real. He takes a deep breath, trying to come to terms with the reality he had doubted for so long. But then again, now the question is, what do we do now?
Have fun with life, or something like that. Otherwise, it's a waste. Don't you think so?
The stranger's expression softens at your words. A small smile creeps across his face. Yeah, I suppose you're right. If this is all real and we only have one life to live, then we should make the most of it, right? He chuckles softly, feeling a sense of newfound freedom and acceptance. You're more insightful than I give you credit for. Maybe you're the wise one here.